Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about a case, but in this particular instance it's going to be a little bit different. Most of the time I do talk about solved issues. This particular case is the case of Gabby Petito. The whole point of this video isn't really to give you a timeline with a closure with the final thing. It's more of a question of bringing attention to a missing person and hoping that someone has seen this missing person, Gabby Petito or Gabrielle Petito, in order to make sure she gets home. That being said, in my description box below, I will have phone numbers in case you have seen something, heard something, but I basically do want to go over what is going on and what has happened as far as we know. Now, there isn't much information out there as of right now because she was only reported missing by the family on September 11th, so there hasn't been that much time to discover that much information. Investigation is still ongoing, but the family wanted to make sure that this case didn't kind of just get buried and lost and for no one to really be talking about it or for the media to forget. And therefore, here we are. So Gabby Petito, a 22-year-old from Long Island. She decided to do a cross-country trip with her partner, Brian Laundrie. They decided to do a cross-country trip together and live the van life. So they converted their van into like a livable, basically mobile home. And they were just traveling across the country. Petito actually has a YouTube channel. As of right now, it only has one video, kind of just showing what the van life is like with the drone shots of their van and everything. So she was documenting to some extent everything they were seeing, doing, so on and so forth. One key aspect about Petito was that she was in contact with her family. She was not the type of person to just go MIA or not respond. In fact, in an interview, her father mentioned how she would regularly FaceTime her mother 2 to 3 times a week. And so she was in constant contact with them, updating them about the trip, where she was at, so on and so forth. So what happened was that she was last seen on August 24th when she checked out of a Salt Lake City hotel with her partner, Brian Laundrie. She was reported, like I said, by her family as missing on September 11th. Her mother got worried after she didn't receive any updates or FaceTimes for about 8 days. Before those, she did get text messages, but she couldn't confirm that those text messages were her daughter because obviously it's a text, you can't hear a voice. So it could have been someone else messaging. Those text messages were received on the 26th and the 27th of August. And before this last communication, the last that Petito's mother knew was that she was in Wyoming. So let's remember that she was last seen checking out of a hotel in Salt Lake City, and then Wyoming was the last place that we know of that she was at, potentially, because like I said, they were text messages, so we can't confirm that that was actually the case until the police can investigate, call logs and towers and all that to see where exactly she was at when this was texted. So in terms of the partner, Laundrie, Brian Laundrie, he returned to Florida, where his home is, without Gabby. He did not report her as missing or anything of the sort. The family did that. And now the authorities have the couple's van, so hopefully something can be recovered from there to indicate what has occurred, where Gabby is, so on and so forth. But he didn't say anything. And as of now, he still hasn't really said anything. The only statement, quote unquote, that's been made has been via his lawyer, and it wasn't really a statement saying anything. It was just kind of facts saying, oh yeah, I see that there's an investigation going on. Basically, that was it. It's been said that he hasn't been cooperating with the police. He immediately did get a lawyer, so I'm assuming the lawyer is essentially telling him what to do or not to do or say and not to say, but nothing has really been clarified on his part. Nothing has been said in order to kind of figure out what's happened. So, like I said, this isn't a video to blame anyone or put suspicion on anyone. I'm just telling you what has occurred as of now. As you've seen throughout the video, I've put pictures and video of Petito on the screen, just so if you come across her, if you recognize her, if anything like that occurs, you can call the authorities and recognize her. I hope we can find her as soon as possible for the sake of her family, who is no doubt experiencing horrible emotions right now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you know anything, the numbers to call are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.